Quando Rondo does the interview speaking about King Von with Angela. He released it on his channel, and basically after watching this interview, what I think is actually going on. One, after watching this interview, one main thing stuck out to me. Why is Little Durk not his ARP? Why does he still refer to Little Durk as his brother, as a legend? Why is he using those words when it comes to Little Durk? And also his body language changes as well. Whenever he spoke about him or asked a question about him, like, you can tell that he was mixing lies with the truth. He was also trolling as well. He was trolling when he said about what actually happened, and he basically said that he was gonna let the group walk past him and stuff, but there is not a group to be seen on camera until Von started punching him. That's when the group came in. So he wasn't walking past no group. He basically told a bull-faced lie. That's the lie I've caught him out in. And also what I'm starting to think as well, it's an act, to be honest with you. It's an act, because the way he's acting and stuff, I feel like he's coming across, he's trying to paint this image of himself to come across in a way like, I can't explain the word to you right now, but I feel like he's trying to paint this image to come across in a certain way. And also, when you think about the way he spoke about Little Durk, think about his body language and everything, how he was moving and he was speaking about him and stuff. And whenever Angela asked him about Little Durk, he said that he referred to him as a legend, big bro. He said that, you know, we have songs and stuff together, and he never charged me for the songs. So he gave me a kind of vibe where Little Durk, he was probably like under Little Durk, you know, and Little Durk probably could have used him for whatever he wanted, because I'm telling you guys, nothing is free in this world. And I think them songs that he gave Quando Rondo in the past was going to lead up to something in the future. He was going to use him for something, and he was going to use one of the mans that he has with him. I also feel like he's trying to paint this image of Little Tim as well, while this is an open case. There's no way this can be an open case, and this is the way these individuals are acting. So I think this is mainly an act, to be honest with you. Like, something is happening. As you can see, the manager got married last night. King Von was worth millions of dollars. He was worth millions, and people knew this from the start. Why would you refer to someone that you know want to smoke you as your big bro? It doesn't make sense, and it will never at this point, to be honest with you. And people have been saying that he's been trying to put on this accent, Quando Rondo, and that's not how he really is in real life. And starting to think about how, you know, people put on this act for the internet and everything, I can tell that Quando Rondo is probably putting on this act for social media, for the clout, to be honest with you. And even in the interview, he's acting just weird and everything. Like, you can tell that he's not himself. You can get this strange vibe from this interview, and something is going on. All of a sudden, this is the picture he chose to put on Instagram to tell people to go and look at the video. Look at how he chose to put himself in that picture. Look at his face. Look at his hand expression. That is the expression of someone that was used. Someone that was used. And that's why he was saying about Little Durk, and we was big bro and stuff, and how he did all this music for me and everything, and he didn't charge me nothing for it, and he's still being thankful for all the stuff that Little Durk done for him and stuff. And that's where you can tell Little Durk and Quando Rondo's relationship was deep. Little Durk was definitely using those boys, and he's trying to tell you guys bullface. He's basically telling you, look at how he chose to image himself. Look at the image he chose to put out there. He knows what's going on. That's why he is making all these songs and stuff. Because remember, I told you guys who put out the rumor about he was responsible for what happened to King Von and stuff. And that's where I feel it became not safe for them. And he knows this is all because of Little Durk. This is all because of the relationship. And he still stands still, and he still stands, and he still says that he didn't know him and King Von had beef. Literally, he just ran out and then he just started hitting him. He was trying to say, well, he didn't even know what was going on. And now him and Little Durk don't have this relationship that they had before, where Little Durk used to give him all these songs for free and stuff, and he was big bro, and he used to listen to him at age 12, and he was a legend and stuff. So this doesn't make sense. Something is going on. Literally, think about it. Louis as well. Where is Louis? Why are we not seeing Louis with the manager? Why are we not seeing Louis with Little Durk? And another thing as well, why wasn't Little Durk there last night with the manager? Why wasn't Kodak Black there last night with the manager? It's all connected. Everyone knows what's going on. Little Durk just made this post on his Instagram, and it's funny because look at how he's holding up the V-Roy chain. That alone should tell you. Quando Rondo put out an interview and he's coming out and he's holding up the chain that he bought himself. Quando Rondo said he had an out-of-body experience, and I could kind of believe this based on all the stuff that they do and everything that they be doing in the studio and all of it that they be doing on a daily basis. That could have been a high possibility as well, because he was ambushed by people who he was about to greet. If you look at the video closely, you can see that he was going up to King Von to greet him. He definitely didn't know what was going on. Now he knows what's going on. That's why he said it's extortion season, because he knows what Little Durk did and how Little Durk used him, and that's why he's coming on camera and putting himself in that image and telling people that's what happened, and him and Little Durk was big bro. How is your boy doing whatever he done that night? Then you are now wanted in the streets for his crime. You would come out and call the person who they said put all these hits on you your big bro. You would still refer to them as a legend. It doesn't make sense. That's where extortion comes involved. That's where the word extortion comes in, because right now he knows what he's doing. Him and Durk had this relationship, and they had, oh, he gave him all these songs for free and everything. He was saying this just to lie. The amount of times I look at that interview, you could tell that he was doing it to lie, but no, he wasn't lying. He was telling you guys genuinely how he feels about Little Durk, how he been feeling about him, how he felt before in the past, and how he feels right now. He wasn't lying in that interview. He's telling you guys that Little Durk is a legend in his eyes, and they had this very close relationship. And notice this as well, the same reaction he gave in the DJ Vlad interview when they asked him about Little Durk, and he said, that's big bro, we have songs together, is the same similar reaction we got in that interview when Angela asked him about Little Durk.